Morning all. Lovely day. It's day 72. So, not a weird day, but both the kids are off school. It's Thursday, and yes, they're both off school. Clara, yesterday, decided to have an explosive session that has resulted in me just putting knickers in a bag and putting them in the bin because there's no way in hell that's going anywhere near the washing machine. And Seb, like I said yesterday, he was a bit clingy and worried about stuff. And the teachers weren't happy with him. So he's having, I'm going to call it a mental health day today. I've got to remember, he's gone through the same thing I have with Natasha. It's quite easy to forget that, he still has all his emotions. So I would rather he have a day off and just lark about and do whatever he wants to get his head back in order than send him to school because he's not ill. If he's off a day for mental health, I think that'll probably be a benefit to him and to everyone in his class. So, yeah, they're both here today. Did scupper my plans for going out, but ultimately, kids come first. Seb will be back at school tomorrow. Clara, unfortunately, because of what happened, she's got to be off away from 48 hours away from the nursery. So she's off till Monday. I mean, it's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Other than that, she's absolutely hunky-dory. She's just got explosive pants. It's day 73. Hello. Obviously, because Clara is ill, she has to stay off of nursery for 48 hours, which means I have another day at home with her. She's fine. I mean, in herself.
Hey, what are you doing,
But, oh, my work. But yeah, today's been quite dull. I mean, I say dull. After dropping Seb off to school, found out that it was one of the boot camp days. So they do them at the end of the year where all of the parents join in for a boot camp of exercises. So like, Clara's at home. I can't do it this year, which is amazing because I was actually the team rally guy last year. I like motivated people to win the tug of war, which is great because I've got no strength. I don't know how I managed to help, but it worked. Yeah, so after dropping Seb off, coming back home with Clara, realised that we have a slight issue. Now, one of the things that's happened here is that we've ended up with water leaks. After the meter, the pipe goes under the house. It actually got diverted because I added an extension on. So it goes under the house, round the back, and then comes in underneath the bathroom. So, anyway, it comes in at the bathroom and then diverts off to the kitchen. Now, over the course of the last 5 years, I'll go outside and show you, we've had a few issues. Now, when I say we've had a few issues, once they came out and dug up that bit there and repaired a leak, which was pretty bad. The bill for it was over £1,000. And then the year after they did that one there, both on bank holidays, it's great. Both over £1,000 of fees for water. Now we've got another problem. I think there's a water leak, but I think it's a bit further round, just outside the bathroom. Now, I'm not quite sure what gives it away. Maybe the massive patch of overgrown greenery that we've got just outside and the fact that the floor is quite wet around it. So I've told the landlord and he's going to come round and try and sort it. If it's dry enough, he'll try and do it tonight. Otherwise, he'll do it at the weekend. But so I've made jugs and bottles of water and I've got them stored in the fridge and other places. It's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. I've just got basically the only thing I really need to worry about is washing up saucepans after dinner. So I think I might just go for something like cheese and crackers tonight, something nice and light that I can just brush into the bin, and then just, wipe down the plates and put them back in the cupboard and pretend that like we haven't done that. So yeah, fun. So it's just before midnight. Kids were both absolutely mental, but they've both finally gone to sleep. Been asleep about half an hour. Just been tidying up. Yeah. So Tim came over and found the leak. They're considering whether or not now to take up the entire path around the house and redo the entire pipe back to the mains, from the back of the house to the front of the house. So yeah, needless to say, that's it's been a very long, difficult day. I'm going to bed. Have a good weekend. Speak to you tomorrow.
See you next time.